GTA 6 might be the most anticipated game of the decade, but while we wait, 2026 is absolutely stacked with massive releases. From open world racing to brutal superhero games, stealth spy missions, and dark fantasy RPGs. Starting off at number 10, we have Control Resonant. This is the next major entry in Remedy Entertainment's Control universe, continuing the paranormal sci-fi story, but shifting focus to a new protagonist, Dylan Faden, Jesse's brother. Set in a warped version of Manhattan, the city becomes a reality-bending zone filled with anomalies, distorted architecture, and supernatural threats. Unlike the original Control, Resonant leans more into action RPG-style gameplay, with melee-focused combat, ability builds, and a shape-shifting weapon system that adapts to your fighting style. The story follows Dylan as he wakes up in a collapsing reality, trying to uncover what happened to Jesse, while stopping a growing cosmic threat spreading across the city. It's confirmed for 2026, but the release date is still not announced.
What the hell is that thing?
At number 9, we've got the long-awaited reboot of Fable. Fable is the long-awaited reboot of Xbox's classic fantasy RPG series, developed by Playground Games. It brings the franchise back after years of silence, reimagining the world of Albion with modern visuals, humor, and a fully updated RPG system. Set in a vibrant medieval fantasy world, the game focuses on player choice, where your decisions shape your character's path, from hero to villain and everything in between. It's set for fall 2026 window. Star Wars Galactic Racer is an official Star Wars racing game that focuses on high-speed pod racing, speeder bikes, and planetary circuits across the galaxy. Set in a post-Empire Star Wars era, the game builds around a Galactic League racing system. The gameplay is expected to blend arcade racing, plus customization, plus light story campaign. Number 7, The Blood of Dawnwalker. From the veterans behind some of the most iconic RPG, Witcher developers' work comes a brand new dark world, introducing Blood of Dawnwalker. Set in a brutal, medieval-inspired fantasy universe, the game follows a cursed protagonist caught between two identities, human by day and something far more dangerous when the night takes over. The core twist of the game is its dual-nature gameplay system, where your abilities, behavior, and even story choices change depending on the time of day. By daylight, you survive as a vulnerable human. By night, you unlock supernatural, vampire-like powers that completely transform combat and exploration. The world itself is dark, grounded, and heavily focused on atmosphere, filled with decaying kingdoms, political conflict, and ancient bloodline mysteries. Releasing September 3rd. Phantom Blade Zero is an upcoming fast-paced action, set in a dark, Wuxia-inspired world. You play as Sol, an elite assassin framed for his master's death, now forced to survive with only 66 days to live while uncovering a deadly conspiracy. The game focuses on ultra-fast combat, cinematic boss fights, martial arts combos, and stylish weapon switching that feels like a kung fu movie in motion. Set in a mix of ancient martial arts and steampunk-style environments, it delivers a highly cinematic action experience. Release on September 9th. Number 5, Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is a modern reimagining of the classic pirate adventure, rebuilt using Ubisoft's latest engine. You return as Edward Kenway, exploring the Caribbean in a fully upgraded open world filled with naval battles, island exploration, and pirate freedom. The game features improved ship combat, modern visuals, dynamic weather, and enhanced traversal, while keeping the core pirate fantasy intact. Releasing on July 9th.
Who am I then?
Number 4, Lego Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight. Legacy of the Dark Knight is a new reimagining of Batman's journey, blending LEGO's classic style with Arkham-inspired gameplay. The game follows Batman's full evolution from his early origins to becoming Gotham's protector across an open-world version of Gotham City. Expect stealth combat, Batmobile missions, iconic villains, and story moments from across Batman's legacy, all with LEGO's signature humor. Releasing May 22nd.
Brace yourself!
007. First Light is a new James Bond action-adventure game from the makers of Hitman, focusing on stealth, strategy, and cinematic espionage. You play as a young James Bond early in his career, before becoming the legendary agent 007 as he completes dangerous missions that shape his rise. Gameplay blends stealth, infiltration, gadgets, disguises, and tactical combat, letting players approach missions in multiple ways. Expect a grounded spy experience with high-stakes missions, global locations, and classic Bond-style action. Releasing May 27th. Number 2, Forza Horizon 6. Forza Horizon 6 is the next entry in Xbox's open-world racing series, set in a massive festival-style world built for speed, freedom, and exploration. The game features hundreds of cars, dynamic weather, realistic visuals, and a huge map designed for street racing, off-road driving, and online events. It continues the series' mix of arcade fun and realistic driving physics, pushing next-gen visuals even further. Releasing May 19th. And finally, number 1 is at Marvel's Wolverine, which is a dark, action-packed game from Insomniac Games, where you play as Logan, the violent mutant with healing powers and adamantium claws. The game focuses on brutal close combat fights, fast-paced action, and a mature story exploring Wolverine's past and inner rage. It has a cinematic, grounded tone compared to typical superhero games. Releasing September 15th.
Wolverine.
That's the lineup of massive games coming before GTA 6. 2026 is stacked with huge releases across every genre. Matter of fact, more games are coming in 2026, like Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis, A Plague Tale, Resonance, and Gears of War, E-Day, but they still don't have release dates yet. No matter how big these games are, GTA 6 is still the main event. So the real question is, which game do you think will stand out the most before it arrives? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.